there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tar Heels offense will have the football first. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And, David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
And you'd like to see the quarterback find his rhythm early. So far, so bad. 3rd and 10. The quick out. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
They'll run play action. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Tar Heels are on the move. Lopez to pass. Swings it out to his running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Guys, let's talk a little bit about North Carolina. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going? There he goes. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Tar Heels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He'll pitch it. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
This offense is going to challenge the defense with their assignment football in the option game, and they're doing it here early in the first quarter. Great job by the quarterback, making all of his reads. Nobody accounting for...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, UNC!
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Blue Devils offense will go to work for the first time. And, Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Moore. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's talk for just a minute about Duke. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far. The dream is within reach. Question becomes, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Let's take a minute and talk about North Carolina. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Lopez wants to fire. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Oh, he had it, and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be third down.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
On third down, he drops the throw. He's got his man across the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. This is a designed run. Running into the open space. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And I don't care where you're at on the field. 4th and inches, I like me. I like my chances of getting that, running the play I feel comfortable with, getting the first down.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
The Tar Heels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the shotgun, the inside give. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Lopez to pass. Under fire. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Past the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the touchdown Blue Devils. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And, Dave, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
They'll toss it to the left. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Hit as he throws. That pass falls incomplete, and it wraps up an entertaining first. Both offenses doing damage. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Finds his man. It's Johnson. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
On the run, fires downfield. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. He wants to throw it again. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps. At his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Handoff from the shotgun. Creates a little space. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Blue Devils, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Rides the back on the option, the give. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. The Blue Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Moore. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. With the catch, it's Brown. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Blue Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. It's now first and 10 from the 24-yard line. He'll do it himself. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive.
Touchdown, Duke! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Lopez wants to fire. With the catch, it's Johnson. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
Extending the play. Caught on the outside, it's Johnson. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Goss. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw.
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That's reeled in. It's Goss. Man, you got to get hats around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. And the Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. He'll pull it on the read. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback will keep it. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. 4th and goal from the 4. Trying to find the end zone. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Blue Devils buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Lopez to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down. They'll go to the air. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the option. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Off play action on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes it's on scrambles.
Throws toward the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
The Tar Heels have a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Here comes the heat. Still on his feet. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Lopez wants to fire. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Dances away to buy time. It's complete to the right. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Just about set to get this second half underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Quick spin on the ride. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. And the Blue Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. The Blue Devils just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down. A strike downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Moore. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they take it in for 6 more points. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Pocket breaking down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Johnson. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Fires left. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better.
Going over the top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Tar Heels will punt this one away.
Number 96 in punt formation to kick it away.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Blue Devils decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
So now it's 2nd and long. Pulls and fires complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Lopez to pass. Makes the grab. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top again. Quickly complete. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Under fire. Scrambling away. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
And just having a guy that can continually make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field, and it's not always big gains, but you've seen him today, man. It keeps the offense in positive situations with just little plays here and there, knowing he's a threat.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time it's complete. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team from a This running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. And the Blue Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quick strike complete. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. The Blue Devils will send out the punt unit. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They bring the punter onto the field now. Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. At the 35, he's got room. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Gets the back moving. Looking for space. It's Hall. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Tar Heels! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking. Understanding right away, dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing, good decision by the quarterback, getting it out quick.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The inside handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Brown. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And the Blue Devils will have a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield on first down. Sets up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Back to pass on second down. Oh, they're after him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Blue Devils send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Goes to the option. Quick toss. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Tar Heels come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. The option look. He'll toss it. Hits it with a stiff arm. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Tar Heels will snap it on first and 10. Motion from the wideout. Grabbed behind the line, it's Johnson. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. They'll give it to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
There he goes. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. This time of year, when you're the higher-ranked team, you're getting everybody's best shot. And, guys, they answer the bell.
There are head coaches in this sport that say nameless, faceless opponents. You got to be able to show up. You got to be able to bring your best game to the park, regardless of who you're playing. A lot of eyes on this one, David, because of the rankings. But, man, they were easily the better team today.
Well, and I get that nameless faces, but when you play a ranked team, it gets your blood going a little bit. And you could tell they were ready to make a statement. Played a good squad. They made them look like they weren't a good squad, proving why they're ranked so high.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the Tar Heels come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They send the tight end in motion. Give to the back. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. How much fun